And hello there again. It's the hunter time, at least for some time before calling it a night. So let's get into the game and see what we can accomplish today.
Blacktails are Hope's bread and butter. If you ever want hunting tips on him, he's your man. He's been with the Blacktails for a while now. If they're on the move, it's not only a problem for Hope, it might mean worrying changes for other parts of the reserve.
Oh, hello! Hello! SFW, great to see you. You of course get a wave, and we are trying to decide what to do in the hunter, so we can't apparently fast travel to any of these, and there's the cabin here. We actually can't fast travel there either, so it's again like start walking from all the way here. Probably go by the railroad with the stylish bridge crossings and everything, so let's get going. Most probably again with the run with the binoculars, as even if in the game it really doesn't matter. Do not consider it good manners to run with the gun itself, like running with the loaded rifle. Not the best idea ever, so prefer to run either with the descending spray bottle or the binoculars. Even if it makes a bit slower going, if you like see something you would like to try to take a shot at, and then you practically have to take the gun out first. So let's head for the railroad and then follow it until we again reach the area we mostly wanted to explore / try to find something in this time, and probably try to also explore so that we find the cabin there, so we can in the future also fast travel that way. So we should find the railway by climbing this hill do think. Yes, here we are. Then just take the right way along. As far as I know, there won't be a train coming in this game. Of course, it's good manners to at least run on the side of the railroad, but as far as I know, doesn't really matter in this game. Unlike, for example, in my summer car, where you can actually have the train hit you. Alright, that would be a moose. Let's not yet at least go after a moose again. You can also get an ATV in this game, but the ATV is like €5 DLC, so of course we run around rather than pay even more for the ATV, which is kind of like, yes, you can have a vehicle, but it costs you. Alright, that's again a bear. For now, certainly not going bear hunting. Alright, let's take a bit of a look at things from the bridge. Oh, hello Camu. Great to see you. You of course get a wave while we elegantly examine into the distance with the binoculars on the railway bridge. Weather looks quite realistic for the time of the year, like some autumn rain and leaves flying around. Pretty bad visibility also when it rains more, as it gets so misty. So we are getting towards the... Apparently there's a break in the railway, or at least long bridge here, and there's one question mark, so let's keep going. Yeah, no fish in this game, though there are nice bodies of water, so it would be interesting to, like, technically, if you could also fish in this game, because it looks a lot like you could implement fishing in the bodies of water. Do not think there is ever a train. Just the railway makes like a good path to move by, but unlike in my summer car where you can actually collide with the train, do not think there is. Yeah, there's no fishing implemented, unfortunately, in this game. Like, that's what the ultimate fishing simulator is for. This is for, like, pretty much every other outdoorsy activity except fishing. And the graphics in both this and the Ultimate Fishing Simulator are very pleasant for the kind of, like, offbeat, somewhat different kind of simulation. Let's see if we can spot anything from here. At least, like, rapid droppings, very old. Alright. Again, pretty misty, so less probability to spot anything. Yeah, there are some bunnies. There are sometimes, like, plentiful amounts of bunnies, but haven't yet succeeded at getting any. Last time actually succeeded at downing a coyote. Alright, that many moose. Haven't seen a skunk, no. Alright, the moose clearly didn't go this way. Plenty of tracks here, but then none. Like really steep cliff also for the moose. Let's see if we can still find them. Not much tracks here, so might not be the right direction. Probably not that direction when there are like droppings that are very old. Alright, here we have the Old Northern Pacific Railway crosses the landscape along the Layton Lake shoreline. This was the main source of transportation during the second half 19th century and forever changed and expanded the possibilities of long-distance traveling. The railroad went out of operation in 1970. No wonder we haven't encountered a train. Alright, kind of confused where the moose are supposed to be, so let's keep going. I found like tracks and then no clear direction. That was a lot of moose though. So let's keep going. Very nice railroad bridge also, considering that the line closed in 1970. These are in wondrously good condition. Very nice view also, like for rail picture would be very nice railroad picture with the scenic location. Like this would be really nice picture also. Yeah, the game is really beautiful graphically also. It's really nice to just explore and look at, in addition to trying to hunt, which tends to remain a try at times. Only ever gotten the single coyote this far by hunting. But the game itself is like really beautiful also. Alright, let's see how close we are to the cabin. So it's directly north, so let's see about that. So we have use of another cabin. Some tracks. Alright, white-tailed deer. And also some rapid noises. Struggle also told this one earlier that there would be possibility also for duck hunting by the water. Haven't seen any ducks actually, like, ever. There's a nice outhouse, and apparently the cabin, like your outhouse 100 meters away from your cabin, seems plausible. Great. Now we have use of another cabin when we raise the flag. There we go. Fast travel and facilities available. That makes the game a little easier now that we have use of 2 cabins. Nice saw here, could do some firewood. It would be amusing if you could also do firewood in the game, like let's chop some firewood and saw it. Right, now we can explore the other shore here also. There would be a lookout that far. The possible hunting structure here. Let's keep going and see if we can find anything of interest. Right, some tracks. Right, very old white-tailed rabbit droppings. Probably no rabbits right here. And apparently more rabbit droppings just now, so there should be rabbits somewhere around here. Plenty of at least rabbit droppings. There are some rabbit footprints too. And a bit of black bear ones. Here are some deer ones. That would be interesting. Let's try and track the deer. Some deer droppings, though very old. Plenty of deer tracks. Very nice. The rail bridge overall looks wise. Right, so we are very next to the river. Let's move a bit north. The deer have been going in the opposite direction. Let's see what we can find further north, otherwise. Let's continue still northwards more than visiting the small peninsula. And again, the deer have been here. More coyotes. See if we can spot a coyote. Also some rabbit has been on the move. Still the coyote, though. Haven't been able to spot them yet. Very old, so probably no deer here for some time. A lot of tracks here also. Bit more into the woods and then follow the shore north again. Right, also some moose have been here quite recently. Let's see if we can get a sight of them. seems the moves like to take impossibly steep terrain sometimes. Like yes, would you often think a moose goes here? So keep trying and tracking. Again, just now, so some moves shouldn't be too far. Yep, there was the moose. And it went very fast the other way. It was not quite like line up a shot, as you just could see the moose running in the opposite direction. Alright, so let's see what time it is in the game. 16:24, so no hurry to call it a night yet. Alright, there's a question mark some distance away. Let's see what we can find. As the moose clearly decided to split very fast, so let's see what the question mark is. Some lore apparently with the information marker. Let's see what we can learn here. The Oregon Trail. During the mid-19th century, some 400,000 settlers came to the northwest via the 2,000-mile-long Oregon Trail. The railway passing through Runakhe was built to cater to the increased population. Alright. You expired of dysentery, do think was the usual thing to note when mentioning Oregon Trail. And that it was educational for Apple II. Alright, good night, Kamu, and thanks for joining the stream. Hope to see you next week. We'll be away for the weekend at the ferry cruise, so we'll see you next week. Right, some more tracks. Moose also went this way. Let's see if we can again find the moose at all. Fresh, yes, but is it like the same moose that ran the other way? Yeah, now it's like running this way, so was probably it's the same moose we startled so that it ran real fast. Oh, thank you. Hugs to you also. Come on. Thank you once again for joining the stream. Have a good night. Yeah, the very randomly moving moose. Right, here we have some need zone for some species. Yes, black-tailed deer are eating here during the daytime, and a lot of tracks really testify to that, like huge amount of black-tailed deer tracks. Some droppings, but they are very old, so no deer here for some time. Again, a coyote. See what kind of zone is up here. Apparently this is again rabbit related area. Also some moose tracks here. Yeah, this is the same location as a bit earlier, so let's continue along the path. Right, so let's keep going. Going by the path.
You know, I spotted some tracks earlier, close to where you're at right now. I'll send the coordinates.
Here's the deer feeding area. Mount Kraken, very nice name also for the mountain. And again some rabbits. Yeah, this is very steep mountain. You can just see the roof of the lookout structure also. Let's climb a bit here. Again, right, resting zone for rabbit. Ah, hello Wild Swipes, great to see you again. You of course get a wave. We are at least playing for some time still, maybe half an hour more for the usual 1.5 hour stream, so welcome to the stream. Haven't gotten like so huge amount of like 5 moves maybe in one place. Shot at one of them but didn't succeed at downing it and finding it again. Since then have been mostly exploring the map for now. Now haven't yet found too much since. Looked at various tracks and zones some, but no other sightings. Saw a moose very shortly, like the moose ran the other way. Black-tailed deer again. How old are the droppings? Very old, so most probably not worth going after. Right, let's keep going. Alright, elk. Let's see if we can hunt an elk. Alright, we did hit it a bit, but like with very low bleed rate. It most probably isn't going to expire from the bleeding anytime soon. So let's try and track it. Right, here we have another blood. Yes, that would be a clean shot. All right. So, indeed, it was very nice hit. The kind of correct one that you, the central part quite directly. Very nice catch. All checks passed for successful harvest. Proper ammo for this animal. Animal shot 2 times or less. Intact trophy organs. Hit 1 vital organ or more. So this was actually a very successful shot. Like the game really rates these quite like precisely. Alright, 80 experience and 490 cash. Very nice.
There's no shortage of ways to earn money as a hunter. No shortage of ways to spend it either.
Level up. That was very nice hunting. Alright, that darted pretty quickly. But we have another there. Let's see if we can take a shot. Let's first spot them with the binoculars if possible. Alright, the pistol most probably wouldn't be at this distance. Would like the binoculars. There we go. Alright, despite the fog, no. There they are. Alright, now that we have spotted them, it's a bit easier as we have the radar lock for a while. So there was the rock. Did we actually get them? The kind of really poor visibility certainly isn't helping. No, actually, not quite so. Let's see if we can track them. As there was like the large patch of blood, so. No, here they are. Actually, we broke a vertebra, so they wouldn't have gotten very far at all. No vital organ hit, but otherwise quite good. Not quite as clean as the previous, but enough when we like break the spine. It certainly isn't going to go very far. Very nice. This is the first time I've actually gotten like 2 successful hunts in a session. Very nice indeed. And the weather is like terrible. We also got some reward for using the rifle. Quite nice long distance shot. Oh, hello Decatron. You get a wave. Have been actually having some pretty nice hunting here. So let's keep looking for more. Some really good hunting. Let's keep the binoculars ready for spotting. Though the weather starts to be like so misty that you really can't see much. So the deer went in this direction. Fresh droppings, so a lot of deer tracks too. Nice shoreline. Just now, so we should again be pretty close to the deer. Yeah. Let's move carefully and see if we can catch some more. Yes. Right. Load the gun. Really. Let's spot again with the binoculars first. Fortunately they didn't notice the reloading noise, like load the gun. Yes. Really nice shot. Again the kind of correct shot to the mid body. Trophy rating silver. Very nice. $74 kilograms. Very nice catch. Hunting pressure. There certainly has been a bit of hunting pressure now that we hunted a couple of deer, so of course animals usually. Yeah, the weather is like terrible. Like you can mostly see the mist. Yeah, the weather is like worst for hunting, but surprisingly good hunting considering the weather. Let's keep tracking some time. Is it worth time? 6 p.m. so wander a bit more and then see about sleeping, as the weather is not like very stellar for hunting. Exactly, yes. It's quite poor visibility, but it's doable, like when sufficiently close. Apparently not this way. Yeah, here are more tracks. Quite a few tracks more also. Yeah, starts to grow a bit dark in the non-illuminated side of the mountain. Nice view of the lake. Very nice. Indeed, this game is very pleasant visually also. Let's see from the map where we are. Alright, we have done pretty nice route of exploration in search of the deer, which also was pretty successful, so we could continue a bit north and maybe get back this way a bit. So let's see about getting further north, if the elevation allows us. Quite steep again. Now we can pretty much turn. Can pretty much turn east. So we go by the river side. Quite hilly terrain here. Alright, starts to be a little steep to continue directly. Especially at this visibility, so see about fast traveling to the cabin here. There we go. A lot like Luna and Doors. Very nice bear themed curtains. considering the visibility, call it a night at the cabin. So let's wake up around 6. So there should be plenty more light again. Yes, looking good. Good night's rest. That was a really nice trip this way, certainly. It's this river. It's almost 1.5 hours on the stream, and yeah, the weather looks very nice with 1.5 hours starting to be on the stream and needing to still do a few things before sleep here. Going to also call it a night and see if we can raid some. Thank you once again for watching, and there will be more. The Hunter next week will be, as mentioned, away for the weekend, so no streams on the weekend, but more again the coming week. So let's see if there is somewhere to raid. You're welcome. Always happy when you have time to come and watch. Out of Zod appears to be playing Resident Evil 2 remake, so let's raid him. Haven't yet raided Out of Zod ever, so let's have a go at raiding him. So let's see about his play of Resident Evil. Thank you once again, and remember to follow also him if you enjoy his stream. We'll see next week.